Welcome, everybody, to this week's edition of Sports Shorts TV. I'm Ronnie Rantz here in the LeBear Studios in downtown Baton Rouge. Sports Shorts is coming to you from courtesy of LeBear's. By the way, a lot of great stuff coming up at LeBear's Casino. You can get your tickets through Ticketmaster.com. But if you're a music fan, the month of August is going to be outstanding. If you're a Prince fan, August the 11th, it's a date you need to put on your calendar. Love Sexy, the #1 Prince tribute band in the world, is going to be in concert at LeBear's. Tickets are only $10. It's going to be like their last show they're ever doing. Baton Rouge's own Love Sexy, fantastic Prince tribute band. You want to make sure you're there. Also, a sold-out show, Jeremy Johnson. That show's been sold out for weeks. How about Mr. Broussard, Mark Broussard out of Karen Crow and all that area? He's going to be in concert coming up as well. So check it out. Go to LeBears.com, LeBearsBatonRouge.com. Ticketmaster, get your tickets. A lot going on there. Okay, let me bring in my co-host of Sports Shorts TV and Radio, Mr. Joel Davis, Rep Zone and Red Zone fundraising tonight. How are you, sir? New top from last week.
Yeah,
like it.
Yeah, this is the X-Grain hoodie. Notice Red Zone.
Like that. Wish I'd have had that as a sample. Very nice. It's very nice.
Davis. Don't know why they keep giving me the number 21. Number 21 is your number, not my number. 4 is my number, and Craig should know that by now.
Well, we're going to get your mic all hooked up here in just a minute. It's Joel's first time on TV. Didn't know you got to hit
I just thought that would be
both
on.
switches on.
Yeah.
There you go.
Actually, the outside switch was on. So did that like not come? Did you?
Yeah, go ahead. Do it again.
Was I picked up on your mic?
10 seconds. Give me the
Red Zone. Red Zone. Davis in a really cool script, and number 21. I'm not 21. I'm number 4. You're 21.
Wait. When were you number 4?
My entire life, I was number 4.
Till what age?
Forever.
Yeah, I mean, you stopped playing ball at like 12.
I stopped playing ball my freshman year.
14. I'm sorry.
To focus on professional skateboarding, and
how'd that work out?
I got to the amateur status and then realized chicks were not into it.
By the way, just so you know.
Now they are.
Just so you know, I haven't skateboarded in my life, ever. Well, I lie. I've tried, But I'm an amateur as well. So we had the same status, both amateurs, but yet you spent a lot of time trying to be more than an amateur. And so,
well, it was a love.
Hey, here's
Ron.
to us.
Thank you, man. It was
amateur skateboarders.
Yeah, it was a love. It was a passion. Spent a lot of time doing it, man.
Yeah.
It was when I had hair, the wind blowing through your hair when you're cruising down the street.
Yeah.
When you're doing an ollie up on a
Don't
bench.
know what that is.
Okay.
All right, so let's talk a sport that.
It's kind of like a bunny hop on a bike, but on a skateboard.
Let's talk
you know
about
what a bunny hop is?
Yeah, I do know what a bunny hop is on a bike.
What about an endo? You know what an endo is?
I have no clue what an endo is. Let's talk about a sport people do know about, and that is football.
We're going right into football.
We're going right into it because make you happy. I want you to be happy here tonight. Only an hour show.
Tough, 9 o'clock.
Sports Shorts, let's talk Saints, your team. Lead right off. I'm putting it up on a platter for you.
Your team, too.
But you're all excited. Saints camp opened this past weekend. Sold out. All the tickets were sold to their practices.
Yeah, can't believe they did that.
A lot of good stuff coming out of Saints camp. Did you go?
No, because they charge. I'm not going anywhere where they charge, especially with a press pass. And we could go to camp as press.
So why don't we?
Because it's freaking mini camp. It's training camp. It's not what it's supposed to be. It's not like fun. It's really not.
Wait, training camp's not supposed to be fun.
It's not for the media because you can't. You can't. I don't like going to games in the media area
because you can't holler.
Only Bobby Hebert can. Apparently, allegedly.
Cannon,
allegedly.
No, he does. No, alleged.
He does?
Yells.
Okay,
yes,
I heard.
Yes.
So, I'm not going to pay money to go see training camp. I don't pay money to go see football games anymore. I've got off that bandwagon. Once
you used to be a season ticket holder.
I used to be a season ticket holder. I was a season ticket holder from 2006, before Reggie Bush, before Drew Brees and all that, when you could just pick your seat.
By the way, before Sean Payton came and Reggie Bush and all that.
No,
how much were your season tickets?
Oh,
what was the price on them?
It was $900 a year.
One seat or two?
2 seats. But dude,
per seat or 900 total? So $450 per seat
for the season.
10 games, because it's 8 plus the 2 preseason.
It was like, yeah, it was like
$45 a
it was
ticket.
like 45. But here's where I was in the plaza.
You were in the lower bowl.
I was in a lower bowl in row 31
in the end zone.
on the 10-yard line. Probably
Okay.
maybe the 7-yard line.
Okay.
Unbelievable seats. I was there, when
Is
they
31 under the lows, or you out in front?
you're underneath
Okay,
it. And,
all right.
but you're high enough to where you can see everything.
Right.
And being on the 10-yard line, I mean, it was unbelievable. You're in the game. It's as close to arena football you could get in the dome because you know how spread out it is. Great seats, unbelievable seats. The aisle was here, so you never had people walking in front of you, ever. So there was never anything to mess up your vision. Had great people around us. For 5-6 years, it was unbelievable.
How much did it get?
It was for 6 years, 5 years.
$900 for 2 seats.
Yeah.
Prior to Reggie Bush and
Prior
Sean
to
Payton,
Reggie-
right before they came.
Correct.
What was
stayed
it?
that
5-6
way.
years later. What was it?
Okay, well, this is what happened. So it went up a little bit each year. And then the year that they went to the Super Bowl, that same year, I was there when they were, 2009. I was there for the NFC Championship versus
Brett Favre
Minnesota.
interception.
I was there in
Hartley field goal.
2006 when they beat the Philadelphia Eagles to
Right.
go to their
The
first
fumble.
ever division, to go to their first
Deuce
ever NFC
McAllister.
Championship game, which is unbelievable. And then, like, a year later, or I'm thinking, I don't know if it was the year after, I don't know if it was 2010 or 2011, they reconfigured the dome and all the walkways, all those little corridors. My seats were eliminated when they opened up those corridors, the walkways. They widened them, so it ate up row 32, 31,
Interesting.
30, and 20. So I get a call before the season, and they're like, "Hey, Mr. Davis, we need to move you." And I'm like, "What do you mean? What do you mean? I don't want to move. I love my seats. I can't wait to see the new dome. It's gonna be great." So, well, your seats are gone. They had to eliminate those seats to concessions and walkways to make it wider. So we need,
Which they did need, by the way.
They did not need
it. Was
it.
super tight. No,
So,
the Saints lower.
I understand that, but you know what I did at my expense? So then they're like, here's your options to where your new seats are going to be. And I'm thinking, well, I need to drive down there and sit in these seats, don't I? I mean, I don't want to just take what you're saying. Well, go to our virtual tour online and pick your seat. So the first option was in the corner of the end zone, and it was imagine in a triangle shape. And the only seats that were available, remember, the dome's sold out. So they're giving you what people don't want anymore and what's become available because of the reconfiguration and people that don't want their seats anymore. Not a whole lot of options, Ron. So they put me in the corner of the end zone. I can move left about 12 rows. So you're in the corner of the end zone, but it was where the seat was, it was right in front of the aisle. The opposite of what I had. So I'm going to be fighting people the whole game, and it's like an aisle seat. So the whole time people are going to be doing this in front of you. That's miserable to me. I'm like, no, what else do you got? Well, we can move you to the right about 5 rows. You're going to be on the 30 to 40 yard line, and the seats were like $4,000 a year. So Hog's
land the plane.
Hog's not doing that, right? Hog's not doing that.
Hogs yourself. For those that might be checking out the show for the
Hog's
first time.
not going from
he calls himself the Hog.
$900 a year.
Don't ask why.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, Gabe Northern gave me that name, so I gotta own it. I'm not quadrupling my money. I wasn't doing that well back then. So I said, well, you know what? Lambeau Leap's kind of cool. Lambeau Leap, that's a cool concept, even though we're 10.
They're not much of a leap.
No leap there. It's
might get a fingertip touch.
It's a 12-foot fence. It's a 12-foot fence.
Right.
So I'm saying, well, yeah, I said, well, do you have like a row 1 or 2 on the hash? Yeah, we got that. I said, I'll take it. Worst seats on the planet, Ronnie.
Really?
Because you remember now, it might be okay now because there's a new Jumbotron. But back then, the Jumbotron, you see the little dot right here, the little dot on the end of the S or wherever. What is that? A ball?
Yeah, it's football.
Okay, see the little football that doesn't look like a football? It looks like a donut. Okay, that
It's like a football to me, Coach.
So, can you see it? Well, you're me. That was the Jumbotron in the dome. You see nothing. You could see nothing. So anything that's on the 50-yard line going the other way, you might as well just eat a hot dog.
It was that bad?
It was awful. Worst. And you know me, I don't want to miss a play. Worst season of my life. So I gave up my tickets the next year. It was the worst investment. I couldn't enjoy the games. And you want me to answer that? Let me get that? And I gave up my seats. I was so furious. I said, you know, I don't even want tickets. You gonna screw me like that in New Orleans? I don't want to be in the Dome. Because I felt like I got screwed, dude. I really did. Kind of screwed myself, but I got screwed.
So you're still I'm
bitter.
You're a bitter, rabid Saints fan.
Yes.
Here's the thing about Joel. If you ever get the experience, and you can, by the way, the public can get the experience, September the 11th, the Saints take on the Minnesota Vikings season opener, Monday Night Football, Saints on the road. You go to the Ice House Bar and Grill and Airline Highway in Baton Rouge, right before you get, right across from Klein Peter Dairy, next to Mr. Taco in Little Village. We do Sports Shorts Radio that Monday. We'll be on remote from 6 to 8, live that Monday. When the game's over, you'll have a chance to watch the game with Joel, all the great eats and everything. This guy, right here with the Red Zone fundraising jacket on, the most intense Saints. It's worse than watching it with my father. My father is that guy. You would love watching it with my dad. Between the two of you, you'd both be miserable. Okay, watch it.
Nothing like you then.
Oh, I mean, every play griping. The only time there's not a gripe is the touchdown. Okay, and even that, depending on the celebration, could be a gripe. Whatever. It's just every play. There's a I mean, what?
But there's a lot. But I'm not the only one like that. There's a lot of who dats.
Oh man,
like that.
it's tough.
So
we watched one game together, never again.
I'm going to try something new this year. I'm going to go with the Jerry Tarkanian.
The towel.
I'm going to go with the towel.
That would be good.
I'm going to try that.
That could be good. The towel bite.
I'm going to have the towel like over my neck.
Like a hoodie with the towel.
Right, and every play before the play, take it off the neck, put it in the mouth. Clamp down.
Yeah, clamp down.
After the play,
I think you should just stay clamped because you're not going to be able to take it out, put it around your neck, and keep your mouth shut. No chance. By the way, we never even got to. Let's talk some Saints. What are you hearing? What are you hearing? What are you hearing out of New Orleans about camp?
All right.
You weren't there this weekend, but what are your sources telling you? No, I don't go to camp. 1,000 degrees, and you got to pay to sit there and watch people. Hey.
Yeah.
Oh, look.
Yeah. Guys.
By the way, Drew Brees said Brandon Coleman, the most trusted receiver on the team.
That's
just Drew trying to pump some sunshine in him.
But I wish he wouldn't do that.
Right.
I wish he wouldn't.
Brandon's got to catch better.
I wish he wouldn't pump.
Nah, but I'm sure behind the scenes he's like, "Come on, Brandon, I need you, Big Daddy. We're dropping too many balls."
But what are you saying to the other guys? You're pumping him up, but you're kind of forgetting about Michael Thomas, who caught 90 passes last year.
I think Michael Thomas is getting
the need for Snead. The need for Snead.
Snead. I mean Coleman. I'm going to tell you. Coleman's a poor man's Marcus Colston, but
he's poor.
He's broke.
So
he's a
poor.
broke-ass Marcus Colston.
He's the brokest of the brokes. He's no comparison to Marcus
Sorry,
Colston.
Marcus, I apologize.
Just because they're both tall.
Does he have one of those chambers he sleeps in like Marcus Colston did?
I don't know what he's doing, but let me just tell you something. He will disappear when the season starts, like he always does. He'll have his 2-3 catches.
He just needs to gain 20 pounds and go play tight end.
Well, he's actually gotten bigger. He has gotten bigger and stronger and a little bit faster, but he's still the same guy.
Right.
He's 6'6" and he plays 5'11".
Right.
If I'm going to have a 6'6" guy, you're going to play 6'6". You're not going to play 5'11". He's not going up and getting balls. He's not out hustling you for the ball. He plays 5'11".
Right.
I'd rather a 5'11" guy play 6'6" than a 6'6" play 5'11". And that's what he is. That's who he is. He's not going to change. He's going to make a play or two here and there. He'll have maybe one. I'd give him 2 splash plays for the year, Ronnie. 2 splash plays for the year, and maybe one's a touchdown and maybe one's a big first down. You want to go the over-under on that? When I say, splash play for him, do you remember Brandon Cooks had like 2 touchdowns of over 90 yards last year?
It's true.
Okay. He ain't having that. That ain't happening with him. That's a splash play. Splash play for Brandon Coleman is a huge third down catch when the team needed it. He'll get one of those this year. Mm-hmm. The other one will be a touchdown. That'll just be a touchdown. Oh my God, he scored a touchdown. It's a spat. And it might just be a 5-yard out. But it'll be a touchdown. It'll be a splash. So those will be his 2 splash plays, and then that's who he's gonna be. Michael Thomas, I don't know. There's something about Michael Thomas. They love him, but God, he looks clumsy to me, man.
Right.
He just looks clumsy. He doesn't look smooth. He's not like a gazelle. he's not a Giselle either, but he's just real. I don't know what it is with his feet. There's something about him that I don't like it about his game. He's very clumsy looking. Does he catch? Does he catch a lot? He's big and physical, but I don't see him being, anything like a number one that you would expect. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Does that make sense?
Right.
But I think he's good. I think he's definitely got a lot of talent, but there's just not that number one AJ Green, smooth, silky ability to him. And he's not T.O. either. Even when T.O. played, he ran away from people. He looked smooth at times, even though he played hard. I don't see that in Michael Thomas either. So that worries me going into year 2. You know what you got at tight end? You got a woman playing tight end. So I mean, I'm concerned about not even a physical woman, a very sensitive woman playing in Kobe Fleener. I don't trust him. I don't think he's physical. I think he's going to have maybe 5 splash plays on the season. So the offense is concerning me. But the good news, folks, there is good news.
Please.
You want?
Good Lord, I'm ready to go slit my wrists. I mean, listening to you talk about the Saints.
So the good news is they like Ramczyk. How about that? They got an offensive lineman at the end of the first round out of Wisconsin that should never have been there. Should have been a top 20 pick who fell to them, and because they were snaked by the 49ers to get Foster, who I wanted Foster so bad, folks. And by the way, he's blowing up in San Francisco. He's already got interceptions every week. He's blowing people up. The guy that we thought he is,
right?
He's that guy in the NFL. Exactly what the Saints needed at linebacker.
Right.
But they got a nice offensive lineman instead, and they needed that with Teron Armstead.
You sounded like an old Jewish lady just now when you said, do that one again?
They got a nice offensive lineman instead.
Yeah, would you like some matzah? He's Joel Davis. I'm Ronnie Rantz. We're over here in the LeBaire Studios inside Baton Rouge. By the way, after that long diatribe, you might be tired. And if you are, and you need a good mattress, you need some...
A diatribe?
Yeah, after that long speech by Joel Davis.
I don't even know what that word means.
So can I just say my commercial so we get to break, and then that way we can give people a break? I mean, they need to go.
Can you spell that? No way you spell that.
I will in a minute.
No way you spell that.
But please unplug his microphone so I can get through this. If after that long, drawn-out breakdown of the Saints, where now you feel depressed and you need to take a nap, BR Mattress Company can help you out. BR Mattress Company on Florida Boulevard in Baton Rouge, right between North Foster and Acadian. You can get that $3,000 to $5,000 mattress, but not have to pay that. Can you please get out of here? 50 to 75% off the price. $1,500 for that same Tom Brady mattress that you see him promoting on TV. Don't spend Drew's not promoting a mattress. Tom is.
Yes, he is.
He is? Really?
Yes, he is.
I didn't see that one. I haven't seen that one. Get the Drew Brees and the Tom Brady one, not the Joel Davis one. Go to BR Mattress Company. They did mattresses in my new house after the flood. Best night's sleep ever. We'll be back with more sports shorts, I promise you. Less Joel Davis next segment.
This is Brandon Holly, 6'2", former college football player. How many swings will it take him to break through this storm force impact window from Relief Windows? Visit us today or call 288-8138.
Appliance Distributors of Louisiana are appliance experts who have been in business for over 35 years. ADL provides worry-free, full-service solutions for the whole home. ADL works with designers, builders, or individual homeowners like me when I was remodeling my home after the Great Flood in August 2016. ADL offers special homeowner discounts, just like the ones the builders get. Go to ADLappliances.com and see all the major name brands, or stop by their store on Nicholson Drive in Baton Rouge. ADL services the entire state of Louisiana, so call, log on, or stop by today. Appliance Distributors of Louisiana. BR Mattress Company is the only name you need to know when looking to buy a mattress anywhere in Louisiana. BR Mattress Company is located in the Live Oak Shopping Center on Florida Boulevard between North Foster and Acadian. BR Mattress Company offers all the top name brands at 50 to 75% off retail prices. That's a $5,000 mattress for only $1,500. BR Mattress Company is open 7 days a week, and owner Mitch Kimball and his staff will provide you with laser-like service and a PhD in mattress education. If you want the best night's sleep of your life, go see the experts, Baton Rouge Mattress Company.
Still swinging? Get your Storm Force impact windows from Relief Windows today. Visit our showroom or call 288-8138, 288-8138.
Welcome back, everybody. Ronnie Rantz alongside Joel Davis here in LaBear. Thank you. Much more of me is what you need, less of Joel. By the way, we've got a little video for you that I want to play. We tried to get to it last week, but obviously my day job as President and CEO of the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame is one of the things that I do. And over the summer, we had a lot of great induction ceremony activity going on in Natchitoches. We had events all around the state. We had suits and sneakers at LaBears. We had our golf classic golf tournament at the Oak Wing Golf Course in Alexandria, and a lot of other great activities. But I wanted to show you some of those. What do we have coming up? We got the Oak Wing with the golf tournament. We got the golf one. Yeah, we had our Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame golf tournament. It was sold out for the first time ever. 36 teams, fantastic field. David Toms was there. This is just to give you an idea of what we did up there a couple of weeks ago in Alexandria, and obviously hopefully it whets your appetite to be a part of the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame and some of the events we have coming up in the next fiscal year. We'll be telling you about plenty on this show, but a lot of great events open to the public. But if you want to get in for the golf team in 2018, we'll have some information probably in a couple of months because it's going to sell out once again. Here's a look at the 2017 Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame Golf Classic, sponsored by Farm Bureau Insurance Agents of Louisiana.
Kate Adams with the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame. We're here at the annual Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame Golf Classic, celebrating our 2017 induction class here at Oak Wing Golf Club in Alexandria, Louisiana. Let's go check out some of the action.
Love having this event. It's always an exciting event, and this year is the biggest event that we've had. So we've got food everywhere, they've got drinks everywhere, they've got prizes everywhere, special contests everywhere. It's just a big event, a great event, and it was put on very well this year.
I'm just blessed to be a part of the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame, and so I do just about anything I can to help these guys out. I haven't played golf in a few years, man. That's why they call it a scramble, right? I'm going to be scrambling all day.
Oh, it's great. You know, you get to see all the legendary names from, sports from the ages from all over get to come into town, and, Alexandria looks forward to it. So it's just, cool for me to just be right here in my own backyard and be part of it.
It's all about fun, catching up with old friends or meeting some new ones and spending a day with them and just showing people what, golf's all about and what you can, coming together as a group for good causes. It's a great game to be able to do that.
We've always been a part of the induction ceremony, and this year we decided to do a little bit more and be involved with the golf tournament. Pretty nice perk to be able to get to play with David. He's a stand-up guy, does a lot for the state, gives back in a lot of good ways, and we're happy to be with him today.
Year I come back, I see newer and younger people. So that makes me feel a little bit better that, hey, the younger people are coming out to do this. So, because now I'm getting older, so hey, I'd like to know that, when I'm gone, they'll still be doing this. That's what I'm hoping.
Well, we're really glad to be a part of it. Walk-Ons is bringing a new location to Alexandria, and so that should be open the 1st of November. So we really thought it was important to show up at this Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame golf tournament because sports is so much of our brand, and so we're really glad to be here and to represent the new location.
Come on down and hang out with us at the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame.
You need to go to Natchez and see the Hall of Fame building itself. It's an architectural wonder. It's won international awards as far as architectural design. It's one of a kind in the world. And to today's tournament, you get to see old friends, old coaches, old players, meet new friends, and it's just a fun day all the way around.
Look for the date for next year and make sure you're a part of it because, Ronnie, he does a great job, and I know it's going to continue to get bigger and bigger.
Welcome back, everybody. Then you got a chance to see the 2017 Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame Golf Classic sponsored by Farm Bureau. Hope you enjoyed that little video. It's a part of what some of the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame has going on. You can be a part of the festivities. We have about 10, 12 events every single year. We hope you come out. Now, wasn't that nice? No Joel Davis in that segment. We're going to take a break. When we come back, we'll bring Joel in. Hopefully he's learned his lesson after about a 10 minutes of being in the penalty box. When we come back, we'll bring in Joel Davis. Don't go anywhere. We'll be back right after this. Good job, Joel.
Relief Window. Experience Relief Window.
When my wife and I started Relief Windows, what we were trying to do, what our goal was to give a quality job to a homeowner. Everybody's scared of contractors. We wanted to change the mold of what that is. Not showing up on time, not answering the phone, somebody running with your money. The reason why you should pick Relief Windows to do your renovation of your home, windows, doors, hardy plank, or siding, is because of the experience, quality service of our company. Service is everything we have. It's the foundation of our company. We're going to show up on time. We're going to do the job right. Over 60% of our customers is customer referral. We're a local company here in Baton Rouge, built in Baton Rouge, staying in Baton Rouge. Okay. The job's not done until you're happy and we're happy. It's built the old-fashioned way, with a handshake. Here at Relief Windows, it's an honor to be official window, door, and siding company of LSU Athletics, from one winning team to another.
Attention to detail makes the world go round. At Baker Printing, our approach to the printing business is very simple. Treat it as if it were your own. That's not always an easy job, but it comes from the top down in our company. We thrive on the unique jobs. Bottom line, we take care of our customers' projects as if they were our very own. At Baker Printing, attention to detail makes our world go round.
BR Mattress Company is the only name you need to know when looking to buy a mattress anywhere in Louisiana. BR Mattress Company is located in the Live Oak Shopping Center on Florida Boulevard between North Foster and Acadian. BR Mattress Company offers all the top name brands at 50 to 75% off retail prices. That's a $5,000 mattress for only $1,500. BR Mattress Company is open 7 days a week, and owner Mitch Kimball and his staff will provide you with laser-like service and a PhD in mattress education. If you want the best night's sleep of your life, go see the experts, Baton Rouge Mattress Company. If you're an avid sports fan, then you need to check out the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame, located in historic downtown Natchez, next to the Chateau St. Denis Hotel and the Natchez Convention Center. The Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame is where the rich history of Louisiana sports is told through the pictures, artifacts, and by the legends themselves in video archives. Come to the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame and Northwest Louisiana History Museum and visit a world-renowned architectural marvel. For more information and to purchase tickets to the annual Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame events, visit lasportshall.com/purchase.
Wooden Haven Furniture Company is your furniture destination for timeless designs handcrafted by artisans from around the globe. Wooden Haven Furniture Company has furniture that can change or just accent your world at home. Wooden Haven Furniture Company.
Welcome back, everybody. Ronnie Rantz alongside Joel Davis here at the LeBaire Studios in Baton Rouge. I want to thank one of our great sponsors, Appliance Distributors of Louisiana, ADLappliances.com. Give them a call. They are the best in the business. Whether you got a commercial, residential, small project, big project, they are the proud sponsor of our show. They're in my home. Put them in yours. ADLappliances.com on Nicholson Drive in Baton Rouge. How did that feel to take a, sometimes as a starting quarterback or player, we need to put you on the bench for a little bit, let you take a breather, watch the game, let it slow down a little bit. It comes to you a little better. Did you?
Well, I don't know if you should take a guy out of the game when he's hot. I mean, I was on fire.
Yeah.
I mean, I was slinging it.
Maybe a little too much.
Yeah, but sometimes that's a good thing. I mean, the more energy you have, I mean, you use that energy to progress in the game.
Yeah.
And I was progressing, and I was going in the right direction. I think we might have scored a couple times. And then you pull the guy. It's just bad coaching.
By the way, you're a guy who, you're well-rounded. You like to keep up with current events, different sports.
Where are you
You're not just a pigeonhole kind of guy. You're not a guy that just focuses on, red zone or just focuses on furniture.
That's probably why I'm
you're a
not good at
well-rounded
anything.
guy.
That's why I'm not good at anything. I'm okay on some things.
Thoughts on the amazing comeback by the women's soccer team?
God.
They were down 3-1 with
I mean,
12 minutes to
amazing.
go. The
I didn't
Brazil
watch. You're
scored
silly.
3 goals to win. An amazing comeback.
I watched the last couple minutes. The men's team won something last week, some kind of Gold Cup.
Yeah.
That's
CONCACAF or whatever.
They beat, who did they beat? Brazil. They beat
Jamaica.
Jamaica
beat Mexico, which took a little bit of the luster off the deal because Mexico, U.S., and anything's outstanding.
Yeah, but sometimes,
yeah,
I mean,
United States won. Congratulations,
that.
Bruce Arenas, doing a great job as kind of the interim coach. He's the old coach.
Well, it was a last-second win. It was a last-minute win for the men's
The women
team.
have been
The
struggling,
women, right?
Because it's a new regime, a lot of new faces, a lot of the old stars. They've been They were down 3-1 to Brazil.
Yeah.
It looked like the world was falling for them in this United Nations, World of Nations tournament, whatever. And look, as somebody who's never played soccer, you've never played soccer. I've never played soccer. You never played, right? Okay. I mean, you've done a lot of weird sports. I didn't know if you played soccer.
Like what?
Well, I'm just saying. I mean, you did whatever. The point is that as someone who, let's face it, I don't know a whole lot about soccer. If I was going to play soccer, I'd be a goalie. Big guy, wear the gloves, ready to catch the ball. Like a cat.
Yeah, but without the cat part, because your lateral movement.
I'm a big cat.
Yeah, but your lateral movement probably is not
I'd be like
the best.
Andres Galarraga. Played for the Expos. And they called him the Big Cat. Was his name, first baseman, big guy.
Yeah, but you don't want the big cat man in the goal.
Yeah, but I mean,
Because
a
lot of balls going left and right.
Yeah, but I mean, I was a younger guy. I was a much shiftier athlete.
The only thing that you would be good at is high balls right at you.
Excuse me?
High balls right at you.
I don't know what you're.
And I'm not laughing at what I said. I'm laughing at your response.
Yeah, I mean, so I'd be good at the high
balls right at you
Gotcha.
because a low ball, you're not athletic enough to go down and stop a low ball.
You're seeing circa 45-year-old Ronnie Rantz thinking, well, that guy wouldn't be a shifty
being
goalie.
good at Menard.
Circa 18-year-old Ronnie Rantz with the gloves and the different colored shirt, I would be shifty goalie guy.
Okay.
But I'd be Tim Howard / Ronnie Rantz. Anyway, that said,
Shifty in that chair.
the women's team has been awful lately. They're trying to find their footing. Down 3-1 in soccer with like 10 minutes to go, 12 minutes, and to come back, not just to tie, to come back to win 3 goals in like 12 minutes against Brazil, Coach. I mean, they're no slouch.
3 goals in 12 minutes is almost like a record in soccer.
When you're down, you're down, oh, that's it, we lost again.
Well, that's
it's amazing.
how you are.
It's amazing.
But see, some people are like you. I would assume that's how you would be.
Oh, so down 3-1 with 12 to go. You're going,
fighting.
I got him right where I want him.
No, I'm fighting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna kick it up a notch.
Yeah.
Where you just proved what you would do, which was you'd hang your head, but that's why you were not in the rotation at LSU because you're not a fighter.
That's it. That and that whole lack of control.
That too. You got down on yourself and you couldn't find it.
That's it. But
hey, you're a lefty, so over here.
I had the Cajuns right where I wanted them though on Tuesday. So, all right, let's LSU. Speaking of fighters, we're not going to know if they're fighters or not because you're not going to be allowed in to see them practice. The LSU Tigers and Coach Ogeron, the first little negative, a first little pushback, the first little he and the king, Derek, the queen, the king, Derek Panamsky, the king, what do they call him?
The prince.
The prince. Sorry, wasn't the king, wasn't the queen, the prince. Derek Panamsky, Coach O, getting a little pushback. No media allowed until like the 22nd or something of the month. So what are they hiding? Why are the Tigers doing this? Nobody else in the league is closing practice during camp. I mean, come on. Can't we watch them stretch? Can't we watch them karaoke? I mean, come on.
But see, that's the point.
Isn't it karaoke? Is that what it's called? When you do the leg over thing?
I have no idea, but I don't.
Wait. You know the where you run, where you cross your legs over?
I don't
you
know
go
what they
sideways,
call it.
you run sideways?
I call it the crab, but you can call it what you want.
The crab?
Yeah, it's kind of you going sideways and you're running.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad.
Yeah.
But anyway, I always heard karaoke, but there was no singing going on, so I don't understand it.
That's why it makes no sense to me.
Okay, but it's what it's called.
Okay, well, I have no idea why they're doing it, and I don't care because that's all you mentioned. What are you going to get? You're going to get some sit-ups. You're going to get some sprints. You may get like a little one-on-one, little one-on-one, something. You're not going to get anything anyway. So you're right. Why are they doing it? I don't know. They're hiding something. They don't want you to see something, Ronnie, and who knows? Maybe they're putting something in right now for BYU. Maybe they are. Maybe they don't want to share that. Maybe they don't want anybody to know what they've got in store for BYU. BYU is a very important game. They need to get off to a hot start. They lost a lot on defense. They lost a lot of guys. Maybe they don't want anybody to see where anybody would be possibly lining up or who's out on the field and who's not out on the field. Who's injured, who's dressing out. I don't know. It makes no sense other than the fact that they have to be not wanting us to see something because our media would be so excited to see anything other than an I formation, they would go bonkers over it. It'd be everywhere. So maybe they're hiding something because the offense is lining up in these strange formations and they just don't want to have BYU know anything. Or they definitely don't want Saban to know anything.
Okay, but
Saban will start studying it right now.
But you're losing the point. Nobody's asking to be there during the installation process of the BYU game. Just give me 45 minutes of some fade routes, some slant routes, some running backs doing the hit the ball out of their hand drill, because the karaoke warm-ups. I mean, that's all.
Maybe they're setting the table for times during the season where you're not going to get anything, where they're not going to let you in. Maybe they're setting the table for week 2 or 3 or 4, where they don't want you to see it, and it's like, well, this is not the first time that we've closed the door to the media. Maybe they're just setting the table. What are you looking at? What is there, something on my head?
It's the boo font.
What?
It's the boo font. I mean, I'm only jealous. I mean, I've got no font. I've got no boo for the font.
No, you don't.
But, I mean...
Can we get a close-up?
Well, what happened is you just did a radio show, so you mushed down all of this.
Oh, I did?
And now you've got the...
Well, why do you tell me
like the
40 minutes into the show?
The rooster thing. What's the rooster thing that does the little deal? You've got the little boo font. Or what was the...
Why would you tell me 40 minutes? You've been looking at me for 40 minutes, and you finally tell me I got the radio head?
It's good stuff.
It's unbelievable.
No, it's good stuff. I mean, I wish I could boof it.
I mean, I'm not sure if you were just overlooking it.
I think it's good TV with you having that boof.
Well, obviously, I mean, you give me 40 minutes of that. I got a comb over going, and
yeah.
So, nice job. You always talk about how I derail a conversation. That was such a derail.
Marty, how many more breaks we got left? We got 2 or 1?
Not even listening.
No, just want to make sure.
You want to make sure you're on time?
Yeah, I want to make sure we're running good and not get us in a situation. All right.
No, but I mean, does that make sense? Maybe they're saying, well, this isn't the first time we've closed you guys out. Maybe that's why, too. I'm on to something.
I just, look, you and I aren't going to go to practice anyway, but I just don't understand, the relationship between the media. I mean, look, colleges are a lot more sensitive than pros when it comes to the media coverage. In the pros, they're mandated by NFL rules to make certain people available, and all, like they don't have a choice, right? Because the NFL, at the end of the day, gets it. You got to have the coverage. It's free advertising. It's free publicity. You want people talking at the water cooler every day about something that's going on in Saints camp or Steelers camp or whatever it is. Colleges, on the other hand, don't feel that same way. And whether it be LSU or Alabama or a lot of places, they get their panties in a wad and their feelings hurt like you go to a press conference. I'll give you an example. LSU baseball during a super regional at home. Remember they won, they came from behind, they were down 3-0 in the 7th or 8th, came back, beat Mississippi State. Well, there was a situation when LSU was down 1, and it was a situation where Paul Maneri decided to, I can't even remember now, but he didn't pinch run Bo Jordan in a situation where I think everybody in the park was screaming for a pinch runner to get put in when he got on first base. He didn't pinch run, and sure enough, Bo Jordan gets thrown out at the plate on a bang-bang play. And it was a one-run game. Well, LSU wound up winning the game, but the question never got asked, why didn't you do this? Right, because they won, and because the beat writers, they can't, they don't ask that. You don't want to irritate, whether it be coach, any sport. It's not a Paul Maneri thing. It's any sport, any college. Oh, you didn't ask that question. And I'm sitting there going, why didn't anybody ask this question?
You just answered why they didn't ask.
But the point is, in the pros, they would ask the question.
You got to ask that question.
In the big cities, they would ask the question. In professional baseball, they'd ask the question. And I'm not saying you ask the question of the player, because I get the difference between a 19-year-old college kid and a 23-year-old professional player.
Making $5 million a year.
But the coaches are a different deal. They're making big money. Whatever the
they
sport.
They should have to answer the question.
But nobody asked because don't want to get in the bad side. Don't want to get in the
locked out.
And so in college sports, you see a lot more of the old dark out and black out and all the softball questions, and you get to see Nick Saban yell at the media, or college coaches yell at the media when they ask. In the pros, they might give a little attitude, but they answer it, or they get it asked anyway. They get it asked 5 different ways, and it's up to Sean Payton to answer it 5 different ways. Right. But he's not going to go, I'm not going to answer it, take his press pass away. Right. Which I've seen. I've seen people get their press credentials taken away if they're too pushy or whatever the case may be.
And that's
terrible.
Story?
No, not at all. I mean, I've never been a beat writer to ask those.
But you do CST.
Those difficult questions.
You do the CST.
My job's to interview the players and stuff, and I just cover the press conference. But I'm always amazed at some of the softball questions. Boy, when they do ask a tough one or one that everybody wants to ask, you see that look. You see that look from the SID staff or whatever.
Well, they don't want that look.
They don't. You don't want that look.
You give me that look sometimes on the radio show.
Oh, a lot. Yeah, a lot of times I give you that look. Like, where are we going with this? This is so inappropriate. Why are you saying that?
Like, if you were to be able to watch our radio show,
which you will,
I get that look all the time. I'm like, what did I say? Did I say?
We got some big developments coming on with ESPN in the future, and you'll be able to watch some of that, some of those shows.
Will we be on that?
Yes.
Or you? Just you.
You and I for a little bit, then just me.
Good.
He's Joel Davis. I'm Ronnie Rantz. We're here at the LeBaire Studios in Baton Rouge. We'll take a break. Sports Shorts will return right after this.
Does the new year mean new windows, hardy plank, or vinyl siding? Then you need to call Relief Windows for award-winning customer service and years of experience. Looking for quality replacement windows with lifetime warranties? Trust Relief Windows. Call us or come walk through our showroom and get a free consultation with one of our many window experts. Relief Windows is a proud partner of LSU Athletics. Come see us today or call 288-8138. 288-8138.
Appliance Distributors of Louisiana are appliance experts who have been in business for over 35 years. ADL provides worry-free, full-service solutions for the whole home. ADL works with designers, builders, or individual homeowners like me when I was remodeling my home after the Great Flood in August 2016. ADL offers special homeowner discounts, just like the ones the builders get. Go to adlappliances.com and see all the major name brands, or stop by their store, Nicholson Drive in Baton Rouge. ADL services the entire state of Louisiana, so call, log on, or stop by today. Appliance Distributors of Louisiana.
Attention to detail makes the world go round. At Baker Printing, our approach to the printing business is very simple. Treat it as if it were your own. That's not always an easy job, but it comes from the top down in our company. We thrive on the unique jobs. Bottom line, we take care of our customers' projects as if they were our very own. At Baker Printing, attention to detail makes our world go round.
BR Mattress Company is the only name you need to know when looking to buy a mattress anywhere in Louisiana. BR Mattress Company is located in the Live Oak Shopping Center on Florida Boulevard between North Foster and Acadian. BR Mattress Company offers all the top name brands at 50 to 75% off retail prices. That's a $5,000 mattress for only $1,500. BR Mattress Company is open 7 days a week, and owner Mitch Kimball and his staff will provide you with laser-like service and a PhD in mattress education. If you want the best night's sleep of your life, go see the experts, Baton Rouge Mattress Company.
Welcome back. I'm Ronnie Rantz. He's Joel Davis. Here in the We're Rocking the Red Zone fundraising top. We're over here in the LeBaire Studios in Baton Rouge. I want to thank one of our sponsors that will be starting with us next week, Peak Performance Physical Therapy.
Nice.
They
going to be a neighbor of mine, by the way.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Chris does a great job. Purvis does a great job.
He's got a lot in my neighborhood. He hasn't started building yet. I haven't started building yet. I should be breaking ground sometime in February. So, Chris.
Yeah.
I know you got that pond behind the house. Hook a brother up.
Oh, you like to fish?
I mean, I will if it's right there.
Right.
I mean, it's his pond. I mean, I know he's got it stocked.
He does?
I mean, I would assume.
Yeah, I would imagine.
He's done some work out there. Looks good. Looks good.
Well, with Peak Performance Physical Therapy, of course, my daughter tore her ACL a couple years ago playing volleyball, and she went through Peak Performance, and they did a great job rehabbing her and whatnot, and first-class operation. So you need any kind of injuries or whatever, make sure you go get your physical therapy done with Peak Performance, locations throughout Baton Rouge, and I can attest firsthand, the best.
His lot might be coming up for sale in the coming days now that he's realized that I'm
You just sabotage yourself.
I don't know if
Matter
you
of
put
fact,
the
and it's not going to sell for a big number if people find out. Too.
Right.
You might want to keep a low profile.
The dollar per square foot just dropped a little bit.
Anybody knowing the Davises are moving in next door could
I keep
be
getting
like,
calls. When y'all moving in?
Yeah.
When y'all moving in?
When you putting your house for sale?
Yeah. Who, me?
Yeah, about a year.
I would think that. Well, you need a place. You might. I think I'm going to.
It didn't flood.
I think that no, it did not flood. It's going to sell quickly. We're in a great location. So I think that my house will sell quick. I truly believe that. So I think we'll put that up in January, and maybe even February, and then break ground at the same time.
So if you sell it too soon, you might be having to live at Mama's or something.
House.
Oh, whoa.
I offered you my house.
Yeah.
Even though you never took it.
Well, I do have an upstairs that y'all could bunk in, and a new bathroom actually.
Yeah.
Okay. We can work out.
I might need a place.
Might work out something.
Apartments have gone up substantially, so we can't stay
Wooden
there.
Haven, you can just put a little cot in the back.
That's not a bad idea.
All right, so we
got enough furniture.
I have to bring this up, even though you're not a baseball guy. So just kind of go along with it. Fake it for me.
I don't need to fake it. This is a good story. It's a feel-good story, and it needs to be talked about.
Which one, by the way?
Are you not going Bartman?
Okay, I'm gonna go there.
Are you going there now?
No, I was actually not. But I was gonna say this. I was just gonna lead off as we tape here on Monday night. We're actually live on Monday night. The trade deadline went by today, and there were a lot of different trades over the last few days. But here locally, when you look around, Jonathan Lucroy, who played at UL Lafayette, was an all-star with the Brewers, traded to the Rangers last year down the stretch. Finished strong last year. Had one of the worst years since he got into the league. Average under 250 and all that kind of stuff. He's now been traded from the Texas Rangers, who thought he was going to be their answer for a few years, to the Colorado Rockies. So he's going to play over there. Rangers dumped Darvish, who was a fantastic pitcher for them. Had some injuries. They shipped him to L.A. The South Koreans going over there. They got rid of another reliever, so it looks like the Rangers are cutting bait. Meanwhile, the Astros, obviously they're gearing up for their home stretch, and the Cubs made a bunch of moves. So the Cubs have kind of trying to shore up their back end of their bullpen. They needed some help. So the Cubs, who have been, I think they've gone, if I remember, 13-3 or 10-3 or something like that since the All-Star game. I mean, they've been really hot since the All-Star game. They feel like, hey, they're in first place now. They're in a bad division. They're able to gain some ground. They're going for it again. If they can get hot offensively down the stretch, obviously they're a threat to win the World Series. So Cubs are all in, making some moves. So,
I think Major League Baseball is better when the Cubs are good.
No doubt.
They're just
Cubs, Yankees, Red Sox, any of those big market, perennial power, big name teams.
Right. And I always
Dodgers.
I don't mind a Nationals type team coming up, but when Tampa's good, when those types of teams are good, the teams that nobody really cares about, nobody thinks about, I think it hurts baseball. I really do.
Yeah.
Because when the Cubs are good, it's got my attention.
Well, it's like when
Even
the
when
Royals
Dodgers,
win the World Series.
When the Dodgers are good,
right.
It'll get your attention.
Yeah,
And I hate the Dodgers.
Dodgers are great this year.
They're
Number one team,
phenomenal.
best record in baseball. And, it's Dodgers. You're looking at possibly a Dodgers-Cubs possibly at some point in the playoffs, which would be great for the game.
That would be a phenomenal
And then for us
series.
locally, and look, even on the bigger scale, we don't think of Houston. Houston's a top 5 market in the country.
I wanted to ask you this.
But the Astros in the American League are, perennial World Series team.
I'm glad you brought that up. I want to talk about marketing for the Astros. I started thinking to myself, why don't I ever see any Astros marketing in Baton Rouge? We're a 4-hour drive from Houston. This is a baseball town. People in this town love baseball. Alex Bregman is a star, or up-and-coming star for that. I'm shocked that there's not billboards on the interstate for the Houston Astros, or just more advertising in this market for that baseball team. Why? It doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't know. I would give them credit. Obviously, they've done their numbers. They've got so many millions of people right there in Houston. So there's no need for them. But at the same time,
if you're trying to grow your franchise,
I agree.
Like the Saints have
they've done some caravan tours. Astros, you've done some caravan tours.
I'm talking about everyday advertising, like on your show.
They've obviously haven't felt.
You know how much it would cost for the Astros to be on Sports Shorts?
$10. Yeah.
Like $8.
Yeah, 50
$8
cents.
for the year.
Maybe $9.
You charge a little bit more?
We're going to take a break. We've got to take our final timeout, pay some bills. We'll be back at Sports Shorts right after this.
Appliance Distributors of Louisiana are appliance experts who have been in business for over 35 years. ADL provides worry-free, full-service solutions for the whole home. ADL works with designers, builders, or individual homeowners like me when I was remodeling my home after the Great Flood in August 2016. ADL offers special homeowner discounts, just like the ones the builders get. Go to ADLappliances.com and see all the major name brands, or stop by their store on Nicholson Drive in Baton Rouge. ADL services the entire state of Louisiana, so call, log on, or stop by today. Appliance Distributors of Louisiana.
Does the new year mean new windows, hardy plank, or vinyl siding? Then you need to call Relief Windows for award-winning customer service and years of experience. Looking for quality replacement windows with lifetime warranties? Trust Relief Windows. Call us or come walk through our showroom and get a free consultation with one of our many window experts. Relief Windows is a proud partner of LSU Athletics. Come see us today or call 288-8138. 288-8138.
If you're an avid sports fan, then you need to check out the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame, located in historic downtown Natchitoches, next to the Chateau St. Denis Hotel and the Natchitoches Convention Center. The Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame is where the rich history of Louisiana sports is told through the pictures, artifacts, and by the legends themselves in video archives. Come to the Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame and Northwest Louisiana History Museum and visit a world-renowned architectural marvel. For more information and to purchase tickets to the annual Louisiana Sports Hall of Fame events, visit lasportshall.com/purchase.
Welcome back. Final segment. Ronnie, Rantz, Joel Davis here in LeBaire Studios inside Baton Rouge. Special thanks to Relief Windows, proud sponsor and official sponsor of our show. Nobody does it better than Relief Windows, lifetime warranty, and you don't pay till you're completely satisfied. Steve Bartman, the Bartman Ball, the famous 2003. Cubs are a few outs away from going to the World Series, and then all of a sudden they lose Game 6 against the Marlins in Game 7, and it all turned when Moises Alou was trying to catch that ball down the third base line, and Bartman's sitting there with his headset on, just sitting there and tries to puts his arm out to catch the ball, and the curse of the GOAT came, and ESPN 30 for 30. Bartman is a curse word. How about the fact that the Cubs gave him a World Series ring today?
Yeah, I'm happy for him because he went through hell and back. I mean, he's one of the biggest Cub fans, and he'd probably say he's the biggest Cubs fan and always had been. And for him to be ostracized and to feel like it was his fault, I'm happy for him. Is it necessary? No. Did he earn it? No. But it's good that the Cubs looked at him and said, look, we're sorry that you had to go through all this. Congratulations. What color turtleneck did he have on?
Green.
Good job.
Had a green turtleneck on with the old school Walkman with like the big fuzzy ears.
He's kind of like, he looked a little bit like the Unabomber.
Oh, very scary.
Very scary.
If I was sitting next to that guy, I'd be concerned,
The turtleneck threw me for a
move my
loop.
wallet to the front, and then I'd be concerned that if they lost, he'd hit a trigger and blow himself up.
Correct.
He's Joel Davis. I'm Ronnie Rantz. Why are you trying to get me with this turtleneck? Well, no chance of that. We'll be back, Sports Shorts, next week.
Does the new year mean new windows, hardy plank, or vinyl siding? Then you need to call Relief Windows for award-winning customer service and years of experience. Looking for quality replacement windows with lifetime warranties? Trust Relief Windows. Call us or come walk through our showroom and get a free consultation with one of our many window experts. Relief Windows is a proud partner of LSU Athletics. Come see us today or call 288-8138. 288-8138.